The year 2026 arrives with the pounding hooves of the fire horse, a year of unbridled energy, swift change, and dazzling opportunity. For you, dear Tiger, this is not just any year. It is a year of resonance, a year where your inner fire meets the cosmos in a rare and powerful alignment. If you have been waiting for a sign that your moment has come, this is it. Today we journey through every aspect of your life in 2026, career, wealth, love, and health, illuminating the gifts and the gentle cautions this mighty fire horse brings to your door. First, let us understand why 2026 carries such extraordinary potential for you. If you were born in 1950, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, or 2022, you are a native of the Tiger, whose energy is yang wood. You are like a towering tree or a deep ancient forest, bold, pioneering, and impossible to ignore. The year 2026 is Bing Wu, the young fire horse, a doubly fiery combination that crackles with speed, charisma, and intensity. In the sacred geometry of Chinese metaphysics, tiger, horse, and dog form the San-He fire trine, the harmonious alliance of Yin, Wu, and Su. When a horse year arrives, it activates this entire trine, placing you at the very center of a cosmic current of luck and support. Your native wood element feeds the fire of the horse in a beautiful productive cycle. You are the fuel for the year's magnificent blaze. This means your efforts, ideas, and intentions will be amplified, accelerating your progress like wind feeding a wildfire. Nobleman allies will appear, and the traveling horse star stirs your landscape, bringing movement to areas that felt stuck. However, such abundant fire can feel overwhelming. The key for tigers in 2026 is to direct this torrent of energy with wisdom, avoiding burnout while fully harnessing the momentum. It is a year of high visibility, dynamic support, and profound personal transformation. In your professional life, 2026 gallops in with tremendous opportunity. The horse is the quintessential symbol of ambition, movement, and competition. For a sign as naturally authoritative and visionary as the tiger, this is a time to step forward and claim your place. Expect your career to accelerate rapidly. Projects that have been stagnant will suddenly break loose. Promotions, role expansions, or even a complete career pivot into more exciting territory are all favored. The San-He alliance brings what we call nobleman luck. In 2026, influential figures, mentors, or powerful collaborators will appear, often when you least expect them but precisely when you need them. These are people who recognize your fire and want to help you blaze even brighter. Do not hesitate to network, to be visible, and to let your voice be heard. Your natural charisma is supercharged by the fire horse, making you magnetic in meetings, presentations, and leadership arenas. Yet the swift pace of the horse requires strategy. The fire horse is known for its impulsiveness and a tendency to overlook finer details. While your boldness will open doors, be mindful not to charge ahead without a plan. There is a risk of workplace friction if your independence clashes with the speed of others. Channel your competitive spirit into co-creation rather than conflict. For tigers in creative, entrepreneurial, or athletic fields, this is a landmark year where your original spark can become a guiding light. For those in more structured roles, your initiative will be noticed and rewarded. Embrace the motion, but remember that even the fastest horse needs a steady rein now and then. When it comes to wealth, the fire horse year paints a picture of abundant, active income. The productive cycle of wood-feeding fire places you, dear tiger, in the role of the creator. Your skills, labor, and intellectual property become the very source of your financial growth. This is a year where hard work translates directly and visibly into monetary gain. If you have been building something behind the scenes, 2026 is the time to bring it to market and watch it flourish. The traveling horse star also suggests that financial opportunities may come from overseas, travel, or ventures connected to movement, logistics, e-commerce, or roles that require physical dynamism. Multiple income streams are highlighted. The fire trine's third member, the dog, brings an added layer of accumulation energy. There is genuine potential to save and consolidate wealth, provided you remain disciplined. However, the intense fire energy can also lead to impulsive spending. The horse loves luxury, speed, and spectacle, and the tiger, with its love for the grand gesture, may find the temptation to overspend very real. Be cautious with speculative investments. The fire horse market can be volatile, with incredible highs and sudden dips. Avoid the lure of get-rich-quick schemes. Instead, align with the year's positive force by investing in your own growth, your network, and tangible assets that can withstand a gallop. Let your wealth flow like a well-managed flame, warm and life-giving, not a wildfire. In the realm of the heart, 2026 brings fire, passion, and a whirlwind of social connection. The horse is a star of movement and excitement, and for the tiger, this translates into a powerful surge of personal magnetism. You will draw eyes and hearts wherever you go. If you are single, the year presents vibrant opportunities to meet new people, especially through travel, events, or dynamic hobbies that involve speed or creativity. The connections formed under a fire horse sky are often electrifying, sudden, intense, and unforgettable. However, the horse's nature is also famously restless. A romance sparked this year may burn brilliantly but could fade if not tended with depth and patience. Be open to passion but anchor your heart in clarity. Seek a partner who matches not just your spark but your stride over the long run. For tigers already in committed relationships, the fire horse year can reignite a sense of adventure and playfulness that may have dimmed. Plan shared journeys, take up a new project together, and let the fiery energy renew your bond. Yet be aware that the same fire that warms can also scorch. Heated arguments may flare up if the unbridled yang energy goes unchecked. The San-He harmony ultimately favors union, but it requires conscious cooling. Communication, empathy, and occasional quiet space are your allies. For tigers, the heart is a vast forest. Let the horse illuminate its beauty, but do not let a single spark of temper or pride set it ablaze. A balanced, honest approach transforms 2026 into a deeply romantic and bonding year. Such a fiery year demands that the tiger pay devoted attention to the body and mind. The double yang fire of the horse exerts a strong pull on your own wood element, which provides the fuel. Prolonged stress, excitement, or overwork can lead to a state of burnout known traditionally as wood exhaustion from excessive fire. You may feel invincible for much of the year, but the risk of crashing is present if you ignore the early signals. The horse governs the heart, the circulatory system, and the eyes. Cardiovascular health, blood pressure, and eye strain from relentless mental activity should be priorities. Inflammation, fevers, or a tendency toward impatience and restlessness may surface. To calm the inner fire, the tiger is wise to invite the balancing elements of water and earth. Hydration is literal and symbolic medicine. Cooling foods, swimming, and spending time near water features will bring immense relief. Grounding practices, walking barefoot on the earth, tending a garden, or consistent yoga, connect you to the stability of the dog, your trine ally. Mental well-being is equally vital. The fire horse can scatter the mind, making meditation or quiet reflection hard but essential. Set boundaries for your energy. Learn when to sprint and when to rest in the shade of your own forest. A regular sleep schedule and reducing stimulants will help your nervous system stay resilient. In physical activities, which are highly favored this year, still wear necessary safety gear and avoid reckless impulses. Treat your body as the sacred vehicle that carries your spirit, and you will thrive all year long. Harmonizing with the energies of the fire horse year can enhance your natural fortune. To make the most of 2026, surround yourself with elements that support your wood nature while gracefully balancing the intense fire. Colors hold frequency. Wear emerald green and lush forest tones to fortify your core tiger essence. Introduce cooling marine blues and inky blacks as accents to invite the water element, which will soothe excessive fire and prevent burnout. Vibrant reds and warm oranges can be used sparingly to connect with the year's celebratory spirit, but let them be highlights, not the entire canvas. Numbers that resonate well with you this year include 3 and 4, the vibrations of wood for growth and stability, along with 1 and 6 from the water element for wisdom and calm. Directions such as east, your native palace, and north, the realm of water, are potent for setting your desk or placing a calming talisman. The pig, your hidden ally, represents the restorative water needed to temper fire. A small jade pig charm or a painting of a serene river can serve as a beautiful anchor. Crystals like green jade, aquamarine, or deep earthy tigers eye will ground and empower you. Carry a piece in your pocket or place it where you work to remind yourself of your strength and the cool, wise center within. Dear Tiger, the year of the Fire Horse 2026 is a magnificent gift, a season of life where your inner nature and the outer cosmos dance in rare accord. The road ahead is lit with the golden light of the Sanhi trine. Allies appear as swiftly as the wind, career paths widen, and your heart expands with renewed passion. The universe is inviting you to run freely, to create boldly, and to savor the sheer exhilaration of being alive and aligned. Remember that this intense activation comes with a quiet responsibility, to steer the blazing energy rather than be burned by it. Balance your passion with peace, your forward charge with thoughtful pauses, and your immense courage with gentle self-care. The Fire Horse is a noble steed, and you are the one holding the reins. Ride with awareness and joy. May this year carry you to new horizons of success, love, and prosperity. May your spirit remain as brilliant and untamed as the forest, and may every gallop bring you closer to the life you truly desire. Until we meet again, walk in wisdom and shine brilliantly.